Anyway, so I now have 2 bomb bags. And I will be going back there for another minigame pretty soon. Alright, what else can I do in the meantime? No, not... No.
See, those are the reeds. Those summon birds, I think, right?
Plum has no need to speak to humans. Well, Plum is a snob, isn't he?
I hate Plum. I don't remember him at all, but I hate him.
There's a Poe. I can't do anything about that.
I have empty jars.
I don't have any way to see it so that I can hit it. You don't put... Wait, can you put those?
Oh yeah, do you have to become a wolf?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have to have senso vision.
Wasn't there like a... Did you get to the fight in this area yet?
Sorry, what?
Isn't there like a fight in this area or something?
Yeah, that's in Twilight. You fight the big, like, bug thing.
Oh, so you've done that already?
Yeah, I've taken this place out of Twilight. Is this the place... Is that the Isle of Riches, or is this the place I'm looking
For a moment there, it paused and we couldn't hear anything.
Are you okay now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it lags sometimes.
Okay. Oh, is this the cannon guy?
Yes, whose name is Fire.
Yes, Fire. I love this guy. He's awesome. He's like a sad clown. In fact, he is a sad clown. I love his laughing animation, because he's such a creep when he does it.
This has to be a thing in every game. First it was Tingle, now it's a sad clown.
Is Tingle in this game?
No, Tingle is not in this game.
That's really disappointing.
Oh, there's your Tingle replacement. Or that's Tingle 20 years later.
Maybe.
He would be, what, 58, I guess? It's really...
I wonder how old Tingle is in the original, like Majora's Mask.
He says he's... At some point, he says he's 38.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I
but he's
remember.
eccentric, so you never know.
Well, he thinks he's a fairy or something. Or he calls you Mr. Fairy. Or, I don't know.
Both.
It's odd.
Alright, finally I can get a faster mode of transportation here.
Tingle, tingle, glue, It's Tingle's magic words.
Don't steal them.
I love how I'm the Wind Waker when he says stuff like confetti pours out of nowhere.
You think Link might, take a few of those things with him?
Why doesn't he just, like, whistle it?
I don't know. That's a very good question. Especially since, like, when you're a wolf, this is what I really don't understand. When you're a wolf, you have to go up to the, like, hot grass to howl that song. It's like, couldn't you just howl that song anywhere?
Oh yeah, that's true. It's been a long time since I played this game.
Maybe there are magical areas or things that amplify this sound.
Maybe it's just
Harriet,
oversight.
Alright, so there are some bugs I can get around here. I think I only need 6 more.
6 more what?
Bugs. Yeah, I only need 6 more bugs. I can collect 2 of them now by
From
going...
Agatha, right?
Yes, for Agatha.
Because aren't there also like Twilight bugs or something like that?
That's something different. That's what you collect when you're... That you have to kill the Twilight bugs to...
Who's like collecting pairs of bugs?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. That's Agatha.
Oh, okay.
The Twilight bugs are what you have to kill to get the Tears of Light and return light to each area. They're part of the game. You can't skip them.
It's lagging again. Your screen is black and you keep kind of coming in and out.
Oh, I'm sorry, this...
Hello?
You can't hear me anymore? Can you hear me? You can't hear anything I'm saying? I'm sorry, guys. I'm having technical difficulties. What are you...
Hello?
I hate Skype. Well, I mean, I like it because it lets us do this, but... I hate the fact that it's so glitchy.
Yeah.
Alright, you can see?
Yep, now we can.
Alright. Okay, 2 bugs around here. Ah, don't step on it, Link. Don't murder it.
Murder it. Kill the bugs. Kill the bugs. He hates bugs. I'm saying it now.
Who hates bugs?
Link. I'm saying it now. I'm declaring it. The Gale Boomerang is kind of lame.
Buggies!
Ladybug. Bug fans love that golden color. Buy now, only 3 payments of $19.99.
Yeah, sometimes you can see Agatha wandering around here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never knew that. They put a lot of stuff in this game.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's a really long game, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think it's longer than any of the other ones.
Yeah, I tend to like long games. So when I say that Final Fantasy XII was too long, I really mean it was too long. Alright, where's the other one?
I tend to dislike long games, but for some reason I absolutely love every single Shin Megami Tensei game. Which, I mean, keep in mind I've logged like 110 hours in Persona 4 and like 80-something hours in Persona 3. And
Ooh, I hear it. I hear the other bug. Where is it?
I can't remember how many strings 30, 40.
There are also lots of dumb birds around here.
Birds.
Whoops.
Oh, sticky.
This is the kind of derp that I make because I'm playing with the wrong hand. Oh, come on. Where did... Alright, never mind. I am not going to get to this bug. Well, as soon as I say that, it's like right near me. I was going to say I wasn't going to catch it with the birds chasing me. Of course, it
I
also...
really like the enemy destruction animation.
Oh, they
like
just...
how they kind of go into a weird, like, pixely mass and evaporate.
Stupid birds. Okay, I don't care where the bug is. I'm just going to kill these things first. Yeah, a lot of the some of the animation style and some of the sound effects too seem to have been taken right from Wind Waker.
Yeah. Actually, you can further with Skyward Sword, like where it's a mix between Wind Waker and Twilight Princess.
Yeah. So there hasn't been a release date confirmed for that game, has there?
I don't think so. I'm really excited to see it.
Buggies!
I can't wait to see it once it kind of leaves its more beta stage.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now it looks a little bit not so great. Because they're focusing almost purely on gameplay before really making the graphical style look great. So it's supposed to look like an impressionist painting. That's going to be awesome.
To be honest, I would have liked another... This has been my favorite graphical style of all the Zelda games. I would have liked another game in this style, but... I guess they chose to go more of a, you know, less realistic type.
Personally, I really liked Wind Waker best. I mean, I wish they had another Wind Waker game, not like the DS sequels, but one with the same engine, pretty much the same gameplay, just refined with like the same graphical style and longer. That's my dream Zelda game.
I've said this before in one of the previous videos, but I think what they should do is, you know that that Wind Waker was supposed to be longer?
Yeah.
They should just put in all the dungeons that they are going to put in originally and release that game.
Actually, what I think they should do is like release make a new game and then release a director's cut version of Wind Waker that has the extra stuff put in or something like that.
Why did they take it out?
With time. It was supposed to be a GameCube launch title, I think, and they just didn't have enough time to implement everything. That's why, like, at the end of Wind Waker, there's an obnoxious quest where you have to find a whole bunch of Triforce shards. They were originally going to do something else with it, but they didn't have enough time, so they did that.
I think there were supposed to be 3 more dungeons, because Jabun just hands you the pearl. That was supposed to be a dungeon, and then like there are 2 items that you get after going through like really small mini dungeons, and each of those dungeons was supposed to be a full dungeon.
The fire and ice ones, right?
Yeah, the iron boots, and what was the other item that you get?
The iron boots and what was that? I can't remember.
Well, I'm watching a Wind Waker Let's Play, so I'll see soon enough.
I think my favorite dungeon in Wind Waker was the Wind Temple, because that place was terrifying when I played through it.
I like the Earth Temple. All the.
Oh yeah, I think it's the Earth Temple I'm thinking of.
All the.
Which one?
That was the one with.
Where you have the car with you.
That was the Wind Temple.
Okay, never mind then. I think it was the Wind Temple then.
You know, a recording session would not be complete without somebody messaging me on Skype. I'm going to ignore it.
Can you cut that out in the official thing, because it has my full name on there.
Oh, whoops. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm just not a huge fan of letting everyone know my real name.
Well, you know what? I'm usually, Actually, you know what? No, it's not going to capture that. It's not going to capture that. It's just capturing the game.
Sure.
Where am I going? Yeah, I'm going back to where I was. Now, I think if you fail the minigame I'm about to try, they will let you just go right back to the top. So I'm not going to have to make this whole long trip, like, lots of times if I fail.
Oh, is this the... Wait. Is this the one where it's like a big, like, water slide or something?
It's the one where you have to break the pots. Like the yellow and red pots.
I think I'm thinking of a different thing, or a different game or something. Never mind.
There are several mini games that happen on Zora's River. Some of them you have to do to complete the game, and others you just get extra stuff by doing it. Look. Go ahead.
Okay, so where is this game taking place? Like, is it still Hyrule, or like just a different version of Hyrule, or...?
Just a different version. I'm sorry, this person isn't getting the hint.
You sure that no one is going to be able to see the thing, right?
Yes. It's not recording that. It's not recording what is on... It's not recording the same thing that's on, that you see. It is recording what the capture card is sending to it, which is the gameplay screen.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so here's the minigame.